Okay, so now we have found the basis for W. We know what is the dimension for W and how the elements in W, the polynomials in W, look alike. Now, after finding the basis for W, the question next says to find a basis for the vector space V. So now our next task is to find the basis for vector space V. How? By extending the basis of W to a basis for V. So ये basis जो हमें दी हुई है, we have to extend this basis itself to a basis for V. That is, we have to add few polynomials in it so that this new set, the new set which we will get, will be a basis for V. So how we can do that? Let us observe. उसके लिए what we have to do is we have to find any element which is not present in W. Basically an element which is not a linear combination of the polynomials which are present in B. So any element in W satisfies this equation. Which equation? This one. That is a0 plus a1 plus a2 plus a3 is equal to 0 if that polynomial is an element of W. And a0 plus a1 plus a2 plus a3 is equal to 0 implies a0 is equal to minus a1 minus a2 minus a3. And therefore, if p of x is any element of W, this implies that p of x looks alike sum minus a1 minus a2 minus a3 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube. Right? So basically the constant term of the polynomial depends upon the coefficients of x, x square and x cube. So if I will put say a1 is equal to a2 is equal to a3 is equals to 0, then by this definition of an element of W, p of x should be equal to 0, right? Because a1 minus a2 minus a3 will be 0 minus 0 minus 0, 0 plus all the other terms will be 0. So p of x will be equal to 0 and that will be an element of W. What if I provide you a polynomial which is 1 plus 0x plus 0x square plus 0x cube? Then clearly this polynomial does not belong to W because the constant term is not the negative of the sum of the coefficients of x, x square and x cube. Therefore, 1 is a polynomial which is present in vector space V, but 1 is not present in subspace W, and therefore I can include this 1 in my basis B, and the new set, the new basis which I get will be, I am representing it by B dash is equals to 1, x minus 1, x square minus 1 and x cube minus 1. And I claim that this is actually a basis for vector space V. This B dash which I have found after adding 1 to the set B is the basis for V. And how can you verify it? You can verify it on your own by showing that this B dash is linearly independent plus it spans V. And this thing can be done by yourself. You have to verify that B dash is linearly independent and it spans V, and then you can easily claim, prove that B dash is a basis for vector space V. That's all we have to do. So first we have to find a dimension, a basis for the subspace, and then we have to find an element which is not present in the basis, which is not present in the subspace, and then just include that element and we are done. Just keep in mind that the property of being linearly independent is intact while doing all these things.